Hi there, my name is Simon, and in this video I'm going to show you everything you need to know to get started on Coinbase and safely buy your first Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency. This is a complete and detailed guide on Coinbase, so if you're looking for a video showing you exactly step by step on how to use Coinbase, then this is the perfect video for you. We're going to cover everything from complete scratch, so you don't need to have any knowledge about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin to easily follow along with this video. And as a bonus, at the end of this video, I'm also going to show you how you can earn some free money and cryptocurrency using your Coinbase account. You'll find all the topics we're going to cover down below in the timestamps, so you can always jump around or come back to certain parts later on. So let's not waste any time and get started right away. Alright, so welcome here on my computer. Now before we get started with this tutorial, I want to mention a couple of things so you can get the most out of this video. The first thing is that if I talk too slow or too fast during this video, you can always just go to the bottom right corner of the video screen and click on the little gear icon and then changing the playback speed to 0.75 if I talk too fast or 1.25 if I talk too slow, or whatever is the most comfortable for you. And also, if you do get lost at some point of this tutorial, you can always just hover over the progress bar and you can see the exact topic that I'm talking about at this specific moment. And you can also just skip ahead or go back to certain parts however you want to. And then the third thing is something I don't really like to do, but I kind of have to because this is a new channel. So if you actually like this video and you find it valuable, that you just go down below and click that thumbs up button, because I kind of have to do this because this is how YouTube works for new channels. They don't really know if I actually put out good content. And if you actually click that thumbs up button down below, then it would help me out a lot and get this video out to more people. So with that being said, let's get into this tutorial. Okay, so the first step obviously is to go ahead and sign up for a new Coinbase account. And the cool thing with Coinbase is they currently have this referral program going on where if you already have a Coinbase account, you get a special referral link that you can then send out to other people. And once they use your specific link and deposit $100 and buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency with that $100, then you will get $10 as a reward. And the person who uses your link also gets $10 deposited into their account once they have made the purchase of buying crypto for at least $100. And as you can see here, you have 180 days to actually go ahead and buy cryptocurrency. So it's not a rush. You don't need to do it like in the next week or something. But yeah, so what I've done is I put my personal referral link down below in the video description. So you can use that if you want to. Then you will get $10 and I will get $10. Or if you already have friends who already have a Coinbase account, you can also ask them to send you their link and then they will get the $10. So once you're actually on the Coinbase website, then you can go ahead and type in your first name, your last name, your email address, and choose a password. And then you want to make sure to tick this box here that you're 18 or older, and then click on create account right here. And then we'll get to this screen right here where we're just going to click on next. And then here you can go ahead and read their private policy if you want to, and then click on I acknowledge right here. And then on this step, they basically ask you if it's okay for them to send you promotional emails. I usually just click on no because I already get a lot of emails and I don't need to see any promotions or stuff like that. So if you want to see that, you can click on yes, but I'm going to click on no right here. Now we're done with the first part, and the next step is to verify our email address that we have used to sign up for Coinbase. So what we have to do now is sign up into the email inbox of the email address that we have used and then look for an email from Coinbase. So this is what the email will look like that you'll be getting from Coinbase. And all you have to do here is click on verify email address, like this button that you see right here. And once you click there, then it will take you back to the Coinbase website and we can move on with the sign up process. Now the next step is to set up two-step verification, which is like another security measure. What that basically means is that when you want to sign into your Coinbase account later on, you will not only need to enter your password, but you'll also need to enter a so-called one-time password that Coinbase will send you to your phone via text message. So just type in your phone number right here and then click on send code on the bottom. And once you've done that, then you'll be getting a code sent to your phone via text message. So all you have to do is type in that code in this field right here. And once you've done that, click on submit. So then we have to select our citizenship. So you can just click on the scroll down button here and select your country and click on submit. And then you have to verify your identity. Now, make sure you actually type in your correct information in all these fields right here, because they will kind of cross-check it with your driver's license or your personal ID card later on. So make sure you type in all the information here and then click on continue. Then they need to know about how much cryptocurrency do you expect to trade per year, and also what industry you are working in. So select that here and then click on submit. And then here we have to confirm all the personal information that we have typed in before, showing them some kind of official ID document, like a passport, a driver's license, or a national ID card. So it's up to you which one you want to use. Personally, I have used a driver's license. And then on the next step, you can decide on how you want to show them this document. So you can use your webcam of your desktop computer or of your laptop, or you could also use your mobile camera. If you choose this one, then they will send you a link to your phone, and then you can click on that link and you can basically scan your document using your camera on your mobile phone, or you could just upload a file that you already have sitting on your computer. What I've done is I've used my webcam, so I can just hold up my ID card into the webcam. So I've done that. And then obviously it asks you if Coinbase can access your camera. So in order for that to work, you have to click allow right here. And once you have scanned in your front side and your back side of your ID card, then it will take like a couple of seconds until your ID document is verified. So this is the screen that you should see then. And then on the next step, once it's verified, you should see this screen right here that you're verified, and you can now add a bank card or a credit card. So here on the next step, you can add a credit card. So what they want to do is basically already set you up with a credit card, so it's even easier later on to purchase your first Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. But more on how you should buy your cryptocurrency later on in the tutorial. So type in your name on the card and all your credit card details in here, and then click on add card. Awesome. So now we've successfully created our new Coinbase account. And if now you want to go ahead and buy your Bitcoin or cryptocurrency as fast as possible, you can skip ahead to the part where I explain how to buy Bitcoin using a credit card or using your account balance. But what I would actually recommend is to stick around right here, because I'm going to explain to you now how to maximize the security of your Coinbase account. And I'm also going to explain to you the fees of the different ways of buying cryptocurrency using Coinbase. So let's move on and talk about the security. So to increase security, you want to go to the top right corner where you see your name right here, and then click there, and then go to settings right here. And then here we're going to click on security right there. So with the sign up process, we have already set up our phone number. So it already has set up a two-step verification for us using text messages. So when we sign into Coinbase, we have to not only enter our password, we also have to enter the one-time password that you will be getting with the phone number. But actually, this is not very secure, as you can also see here. It's only moderately secure. And the reason is because there's something called SIM swapping. This is where like criminals, they get access to your text messages, so they can actually get access to that one-time password. So when they actually have your actual Coinbase password and also have access to your text messages, then they'll easily be able to get into your Coinbase account, which is why I highly recommend to set up another way of two-factor authentication using the Authenticator, which is like different apps like Authy or Google Authenticator, or actually use a hardware security key that basically means that you can only access your Coinbase account once this security key is plugged in. So personally, I'm currently using the Authenticator method because I think that's already pretty secure, because when you use that method, then people can only access you can only access your Coinbase account when you have your physical mobile device, which is mostly your phone or your iPad or wherever you want to download that Authenticator application. I've actually ordered this hardware device as well, so it's not arrived yet, but that's probably something I'm going to do in the future to keep my account even more safe. It's like a YubiKey. If you're interested in that, I'll leave a link down below in the video description where you can get these. But for this tutorial, I'm going to move on and show you how to do it with Authenticator. So to set up the two-factor authentication using the Authenticator application, we have to first click on select right here. And then we'll be getting a code sent to us via text message that we'll be getting on our phone. And then all you have to do here is type in that code that you'll be getting right in this field to just kind of confirm that it's actually you. So I'm just going to type it in right now. And then once you've done that, click on confirm right here. And then we'll get to this screen right here. So the next step is to scan this QR code that we see right here using our Authenticator application. So if you don't already have an Authenticator application like Google Authenticator or Authy, I'm going to now show you on my phone how to download that application. And then I'm going to show you how to scan this code and set up everything using your Authenticator application. So once you're on your phone, you want to go to the App Store if you have an iPhone, or to the Google Play Store if you have an Android phone. And then you want to go to the search bar and type in, and like I said, there's multiple apps out there. I know Authy is one, so Authy would be a possibility. Or you could also use Google Authenticator, which is the one that I use. And just download this application. I've already downloaded Google Authenticator, so I'm not going to download it again. But you can download it, install it, and then once you open it, as you can see for my application, I already have a couple of one-time passwords set up for different accounts. For you, it's probably going to say something like set up your account. And what you want to do here is just click through the menu until you see an option to scan a new QR code. So once you see that option, click on scan new QR code. And for me, I'm just going to go to the plus sign here on the bottom and click on scan a QR code. And then you want to go ahead and scan the QR code that you see on your Coinbase account right now. And just like that, you have set up a new one-time password for your Coinbase account. And as you can see, every 30 seconds here, it actually changes the one-time password. So you want to make sure to actually enter the code that you see right here before the time runs out. So what you want to do is go back to your Coinbase account and then type in the exact password that you see currently on your screen. For me, it's 025686. Let's click on enable before the time runs out right here. And just like that, we have set up two-factor authentication using the Authenticator application. So now in the future, when you want to sign into your Coinbase account, after you have entered your password, it's going to ask you for the one-time password. And that's when you want to grab your phone, open the Authenticator application, and then you can enter the password that you see on your Authenticator application, and then you'll get access to your Coinbase account. And again, the advantage is that people can only access your Coinbase account and get access to your cryptocurrency when they have your password for your Coinbase account and also your mobile device. And this is very unlikely to happen. So this is a lot more secure than using the text message two-factor authentication. All right, so now that we have set up our security, we can come back here to our home page. And again, before I show you how to buy cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on, I want to quickly talk about the fees that come with different ways of buying cryptocurrency using Coinbase. If you want to, you can skip ahead, like I said before, but I think this is really important because many people who start buying cryptocurrency using Coinbase are wondering why they are losing money. And a lot of the time, it's because they don't really understand the fee structure of Coinbase, because Coinbase has a kind of a higher fee than most other cryptocurrency exchanges, but it's kind of the price you pay for the ease of use of Coinbase. So here on this website, you can see an explanation of the fees of Coinbase. And I'll leave a link to this down below in the description of the video so you can read it for yourself. But I actually already read this, and I'm going to try to explain it to you now in the easiest way that I can. So there's basically two main fees that you have to understand. So the first one is the consumer exchange rate. What that basically means is that Coinbase is adding a margin, as you can see here, adding a margin to the current market price of Bitcoin. What that means is that your price that you'll be getting using Coinbase.com is a bit worse than the price that is actually trading at right now at the Coinbase Pro platform, which is like the main trading platform. So this is the first fee that you have to understand. And this spread, this margin that they're adding and basically taken as a profit for themselves is 0.5%, as you can see right here. So this is the first fee that you basically have to pay for each transaction. And now the second fee is the so-called Coinbase fee. This is a variable fee depending on multiple factors. So one of the factors is the amount that you are actually buying or selling. And then it also depends on your region, your product feature, and the payment type. So if you're buying cryptocurrency for $200 or less, then these flat fees might apply depending on your payment method as well. So for up to $10, it's going to be 99 cents. For up to $25, it's going to be $1.49. Up to $50, it's going to be $1.99. And up to $200, it's $2.99. And then it's either going to be the flat fee or it's going to be the percentage fee, which we can look at when we scroll further down right here. And the percentage fee is kind of different. It might be different for the country you're in. So let's scroll down to the United States. And here the variable fee is if you're buying using a US bank account or your current USD balance on your account, it's 1.49%. If you're using a credit card, it's going to be 3.49%. So for example, if you're going to buy Bitcoin worth $1,000, then first you're going to pay the variable fee, which is depending on your payment method. So let's say you're using your bank account or your Coinbase USD wallet. So you're going to pay for that $1,000 that you're paying $14.9, so $14.90 will be taken as a fee, and also the margin of 0.5%, which is another $5. So eventually you're paying like a 2% fee. And let's say you are buying Bitcoin worth $100, as you can see as an example right here, then it would be less. So the fee would be $2 or 1% 49 would be $1.49. But as you can see, the flat fee for $50 to $200 is higher. So you're gonna pay more. So you're gonna pay $2.99, which is 3%, and then also the because you're going to get the consumer exchange rate, going to pay another 0.5%. So for $100, it's going to be 3.5% fee. So it really depends on the amount you're buying. But for most people, if you're going to use the bank transfer version, the bank transfer method, and not a credit card, you're going to pay around about a 2% fee. And then they also have cryptocurrency conversion fees, which means if you change between Ethereum and Bitcoin or Litecoin and Bitcoin directly without having to sell it first for fiat currency, then you're going to pay a 2% fee for that. So I would say the main thing you should take away from these fees here is that you shouldn't buy using a credit card. The best way to buy using Coinbase.com is to use your just account balance by transferring money over to your Coinbase account first and then using your balance. In the United States, you can even connect it to your bank account, but for Europe, for example, this isn't possible. So you have to first deposit some fiat currency like euros into your Coinbase account, and then you can also buy with a 1.49% fee, again, plus the spread that they won't show you when you actually see the transaction before you're buying. So the cheapest way of buying cryptocurrency here on Coinbase.com is definitely to use a bank account or just the funds on your Coinbase account that you have transferred using a bank transfer. If you want to have even lower fees, then you're going to have to use Coinbase Pro, which is something that I'm going to cover in another tutorial. And if I already have made this tutorial, when you watch this video, it's going to be linked down below in the video description or also up here in the cards on the video screen. All right, so let's now look at how we can buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency here on Coinbase using our credit card. So to do that, we go to the top right corner here and click on Buy, Sell. And then this little window will open up where we can buy cryptocurrency. And we can also, when you click on the Sell tab here, you can sell cryptocurrency or convert between different cryptocurrencies. But in order to buy something, we want to make sure we are here on the Buy tab. And then you notice that you can buy up to 3,000 euros worth of cryptocurrency with one transfer. And this is because I am in Europe, so you can see euros here. But if you are in the United States, you're probably going to see US dollars. And if you are in Great Britain, you're probably going to see British pounds. And let's say we want to buy Bitcoin worth 1,000 euros. You could also, instead of typing in the value in euros, you could also change this to Bitcoin, and then you can type in exactly how many Bitcoins you want to buy. So it could say 0.001 or something. So that's up to you, but I like to do it actually with the value in euros. So I'm going to type in, as an example, 1,000 euros. And then right now it's set to one-time purchase, which means that it will only do this one transaction, and then you will have your Bitcoin in your Coinbase account and everything is done. What you can also do is have this kind of as a reoccurring purchase. If you click here, you can say, okay, I want to buy Bitcoin worth, let's say, $500 every week, or every 1st and 15th of the month, which is every 2 weeks, or every month. So because Bitcoin is very volatile, many people kind of want to dollar cost average their way into their crypto positions. So this is a very nice way you can do this. But I just want to make sure you know that if you think about purchasing small amounts of cryptocurrency, then I wouldn't go for like every day or every week, because then the fees are going to be a lot higher, because we're going to pay a flat fee, as we've seen before when I was talking about the different fees here. So, but this is a very cool way how you can dollar cost average here into your Bitcoin positions, for example. But I'm just going to leave it at one-time purchase for now. And then here we can decide on what kind of cryptocurrency we want to actually buy. So by default, it's set to Bitcoin, but we can also just click here and then you can scroll down and you can see you can buy Ethereum, Litecoin. These were like the most popular ones or the most known ones right now. But when you scroll down, you can see also a lot of them that you maybe haven't heard of, like maybe Tezos or maybe Ren or something like that. These are like smaller coins with a lower market cap. So this is up to you. Obviously, you have to do your own research on what kind of cryptocurrency you want to buy. I'm just going to stick with Bitcoin for now. And then here is the payment method. So by default, it's set to credit card, because we have already set up our credit card when we have signed up for our Coinbase account. And again, Coinbase wants to make it as easy as possible for people to go ahead and buy their first cryptocurrency. That's why they suggest to you that you buy with your credit card. But personally, I wouldn't want to buy with my credit card, because as you've seen before with the fees, it's a lot more expensive. It's like a 4% Coinbase fee that you have to pay, and also the 0.5% spread, as we've talked about. So it would be a 4.5% fee, which would be like $45 that will just be gone from your $1,000 that you have to pay. But nevertheless, if you want to use a credit card, what you have to do here is click on Preview Buy. And then you can see the overview of the transaction that you have to confirm now. So here on the top, you can see roundabout how many Bitcoins you'll be getting with your transaction. It doesn't mean that you'll be getting the exact amount that you see here, because as the price fluctuates, you might be getting a little bit of a better price or a worse price. But here you can also see that you will be paying with your credit card. Then you can see, like again, the average, like the price right now. But again, this doesn't mean that you will be actually getting this price, because the price changes. You know, cryptocurrency is very volatile, so it can be that the price will be a bit better or a bit worse. And then you can see the Coinbase fee here. Like I said before, it's almost 4%, so that would be $38.37. And then what's left of this is $961, and with that amount, you'll be buying your Bitcoin. But again, there's going to be a spread of 0.5%, which is already calculated in this price right here. So this is another fee of like $5 that you have to pay that you don't even see here in this overview right here. And then if that's fine for you, what you can do is click on Buy Now, and then it will put once the order went through, it mostly takes a couple of seconds, and then it will put the Bitcoin inside of your portfolio here on Coinbase. So once you've done that, you can go here back to your home screen, go to Portfolio, and then when you scroll down here, you can see all the different assets, and then it would say something like, okay, you have now 0.1 Bitcoin or 0.05 Bitcoin in your portfolio, depending on how much you have bought. All right, so what I'm going to show you now is how to buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency here on Coinbase using your account balance. The reason I actually recommend to use your account balance instead of your credit card is because the fees are a lot lower. So before we actually can buy with our account balance, we have to make sure that we actually have an account balance of euros, US dollars, or British pounds on our account. And in order to do that is we have to deposit money from our bank account into our Coinbase account. And before we can deposit our money, we have to verify our bank account as a new payment method. And the way we do that is we go to the top right here where you see your name, click there, and then click on settings right here. And then it'll take you to your settings, and here you want to click on payment methods. And here you can already see that you have your credit card set up as a payment method because we had to set this up when we were signing up for our new Coinbase account. So then you want to click on add payment method right here. And now we're going to click on Euro bank account. Now this is because I live in Europe, but if you live in the United States, it's probably going to say US bank account, or in Great Britain, it's going to say like British bank account. So click there. And then here you want to type in the name of your bank, your IBAN number, and also your BIC code, and then click on verify your account. And once you've done that, you're going to see the bank details that you're going to need to send a small amount of money to in order for them to verify your bank account. And what's very important here is to, first of all, use the correct information. So make sure everything is correct here when you actually carry out the money transfer using your bank. And what's the most important thing is to use the reference number that you see on top here in blue. Make sure you use your specific reference number and put that in the reference field of your bank transfer. If you don't use that reference number, then the money will not actually arrive in your Coinbase account, and your bank account will also not be verified because they don't know where that deposit belongs to. So send over a small amount like $5 or something. I have actually sent €5, and I used Revolut as my bank account to send them this small amount because I'm going to use Revolut to fund my Coinbase account. And again, you want to make sure to actually use the bank account that you're also going to use later on to fund your Coinbase account. And the cool thing with Revolut is that the transactions, the bank transfers, are very quick. So it only took like a minute or something until the funds actually arrived here in my Coinbase account. So once you actually have transferred the money over, you can click on I've sent it. And then you will get to this screen right here where it's going to say, okay, we're verifying your deposit. It's going to take 1 to 2 business days. And for most banks, it actually takes 1 to 2 business days until they can verify your account because the funds arrive maybe 1 to 2 business days later. But like with my bank, like Revolut, which is like an international one, it took only like a minute. So that's pretty cool. And then once the money actually arrives, you'll be getting an email from Coinbase looking like this. So they're going to notify you when you get your deposit and when your bank account is verified. So then when you actually receive this email that your funds have now arrived and that your bank account is verified, you can click on View Deposit, log into your Coinbase account, and then you'll see that you're going to have the funds on your portfolio. So when you go to Portfolio right here, then it's going to say, for me, it's like €5, which is 5.53 Swiss francs because I live in Switzerland here. My currency is Swiss francs. And now that our bank account is verified, we can actually deposit more money and then finally buy our cryptocurrency with our account balance. So to deposit more money, more fiat currency like euros, US dollars, or British pounds, you just go down on your portfolio to your assets, and then you click on the currency that you want to transfer. So for me, this would be, again, euros. So here I click on euro. And now I'm going to click on deposit right here on the right side. And then again, I have to enter the name of the bank that I'm sending money from. This is exactly the same bank that I have just verified under my settings. So again, for me, this would be Revolut. Then I'm going to enter my full name. This again should be the same name that you have on your Coinbase account. And now I'm going to maybe transfer €50. So I'm going to click on continue here. And then the same thing. So make sure again, before you send off the money, you want to make sure that you put this reference code that you see on your screen then in the reference field of your bank transfer. So once you've done that, you can again take a screenshot or maybe just write it down on a piece of paper. So you can check this, click on continue, And then here you can see the bank details where you have to send this amount of money to. And again, make sure to use that reference number. That is very important. Otherwise, the money will not actually arrive in your Coinbase account. So make sure you use the right information here and then click on I've sent the funds. So I've just sent over the 50 euros from my Revolut account on my phone. And as you can see here, it says that it can take up to 3 business days. And that's really depending on your bank. Again, with Revolut, it takes only a couple of minutes. But with most traditional bank accounts, it takes a lot longer. And as you can see here in the background, it already arrived right now. So I can close out of this. And you can see now that I've just deposited 50 euros that I can now buy Bitcoin with or any other cryptocurrency. Cool, so now that we have funded our account with fiat currency like US dollars, euros, or British pounds, we can go ahead and buy some Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency using Coinbase, using our account balance, which is a lot cheaper than using a credit card. So to do that, we go to the top here where it says buy and sell, and that will open up the window where we can buy, sell, or convert cryptocurrency. So here you want to make sure you are actually on the buy tab, and then you can enter the amount you want to buy Bitcoin for, or you can also switch this to Bitcoin and then enter the amount of Bitcoin that you want to buy. But I'm going to switch this to euros because I just want to buy Bitcoin worth 50 euros. And then again, we have this one-time purchase selected here, which just means it's a one-time transaction. If you want to buy Bitcoin like every week or every month, like automatically, you can also set this up here. So if I would say like every month, then it would buy Bitcoin worth $50 every month, which is a nice way to kind of dollar cost average yourself into some cryptocurrency. But for now, I'm just going to make this a one-time purchase. And here you can decide on what kind of cryptocurrency you want to buy. So do we want to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, or Ethereum, and so on. You can scroll down and even find some smaller cryptocurrency that you might not have heard of. But I'm going to stick with Bitcoin for now. And here I want to now switch from credit card to actually my Euro wallet. So I'm going to choose Euro right here. And then I can click on Preview Buy. Now, by clicking this button, you won't actually carry out the transaction yet. It's just going to give you an overview of what the transaction will look like when you actually confirm this. So let's click on Preview Buy here. And then you can see the approximate amount of Bitcoin that you'll be getting. Now, you can see here that the fee is a lot lower than with the credit card. And the reason it's actually a bit higher than 1.5% now is because this is below 200 euros, and then the flat fee of €1.99 will actually apply. If you buy more than 200 euros worth of Bitcoin, then you'll actually get a 1.49% fee plus the spread of 0.5% that they're adding, which is already built into this price right now. So once everything looks fine here, then you can click on buy. And just for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm going to click on buy now. So now it says the order was submitted, and we will send you an email when your order status updates. So it shouldn't take too long until your order will fulfill, because this is a market order and they will just take the prices that are available on the Coinbase Pro market. So let's click done here. And let's go back to our portfolio right here. And as we can see now, we have some Bitcoin in our portfolio. We have 0.000965551 Bitcoin in our Coinbase portfolio. Now, just a quick thing I want to mention here on the side is that there's even a cheaper way of buying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies using Coinbase, and that is by using Coinbase Pro. By using Coinbase Pro, you have cheaper fees basically. But this interface, as you can see, is a lot more professional and kind of overwhelming for many people. And the reason why people actually use Coinbase is because they have such an easy to use interface. But so I'm not going to cover this in this specific tutorial, but I'm going to create another video specifically about Coinbase Pro. So I'm going to leave this video down below in the description. So if you want to save even more fees and you want to maybe get into trading cryptocurrency, then you can check out this video down below in the description. So now that we have bought some Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency, it's probably a good idea to get our cryptocurrency out of the exchange and put it on some kind of wallet. Now, if you don't know what a wallet is, it's basically a way to store your cryptocurrency where only you have access to them, and you basically have full control over your cryptocurrency. Because when you keep it here on the exchange, which makes sense if you want to trade once and again, but if you keep it on the exchange, then you're basically trusting Coinbase to keep your cryptocurrency safe, which is basically not the idea of cryptocurrency. So I'm now going to show you how to transfer your cryptocurrency out of your Coinbase account. And it's basically very easy. All you have to do here is go to the top here where it says send and receive. And then you want to make sure it's on the send tab right here. And we can also change this to maybe Bitcoin to see how many Bitcoins we are sending. And then you want to, I don't know how many Bitcoin you want to send. Let's say we want to send all of them to our wallet. So I'm going to click on send all. So it's this much that I have in this account right now. And then you have to enter the exact address of your wallet right here. And this part is very important. You have to make sure that this is the actual address of your Bitcoin wallet, and make sure it's also a Bitcoin address. If you type in the wrong address right here, maybe an address for a different cryptocurrency, then this Bitcoin that you want to send is basically lost. It's very important that you actually copy in the right address. And then once you have copied the correct address right here, you can also give this transaction a note for the recipient. And then you can make sure if you send Bitcoin, you actually pay with your Bitcoin right here. You can obviously also send other cryptocurrencies, but here I want to send Bitcoin. And then you can click on continue right here. And then you can again check if everything looks good and then click on send now. And depending on how many transactions are going on right now in the entire blockchain, it will depend on how long it takes until the cryptocurrency actually arrives in your wallet. Mostly it takes like 10 minutes, but again, it depends on how many transactions are actually going on right now. So don't freak out if your transaction maybe takes longer than 10 minutes. If you actually put in the right address right here, the Bitcoin will arrive. So I never had any problems cryptocurrency not arriving when I actually have put in the right address. So now let's say it's been a couple of months since you've bought your first cryptocurrency, and what you want to do now is get your Bitcoin back onto the Coinbase exchange and trade it back for US dollars, euros, or British pounds. So the way you do that is by sending it back to your Coinbase account. So all you have to do here is click on send and receive again. And now instead of sending, we're just going to click on receive. And then it just says that if you send it to the wrong address, then they're not liable of you losing your Bitcoin, obviously. And then you want to click on I understand here. And then you can skip this for now. And then here's your Bitcoin address for your Coinbase account. Now, if you're sending Ethereum, then you want to obviously change this to Ethereum. So we can scroll down here and look for Ethereum. And then this would be your Ethereum address. Again, it's very important that you send the correct cryptocurrency coin to the correct cryptocurrency address. So only send Ethereum to Ethereum addresses and Bitcoin to Bitcoin addresses. So all you have to do basically is send it to this address. You can copy this to your clipboard and then paste it in your wallet. And then the cryptocurrency should arrive after a couple of minutes here on your Coinbase account, or maybe it takes longer depending on how many transactions are going on. And also, if you have like a wallet on your phone, you can also scan this QR code and they will automatically put in the right address. And then when we have our Bitcoin back on our Coinbase account, we can go ahead and sell our Bitcoin back for maybe US dollars. So we can go here on buy and sell, and then it will open up the same window where we all have also bought our Bitcoin. But now we're going to click on the sell tab right here. And if you want to sell all of it, we can just click on sell all. Or we could maybe just sell a certain amount of it. So we can sell maybe like 25 euros worth of Bitcoin. And we can also decide on what we want to sell it for. So here we are selling our Bitcoin. Make sure it's the right currency here and the right coins here. And then you want to deposit it either in your Euro wallet or maybe in another wallet. I know in Great Britain, I think they have euros and British pounds. So maybe you can decide here. I only have the possibility to put it in my Euro wallet. And then when you click on preview sell, again, you can see the fees that you have to pay and what you'll be paid out into your Coinbase account, which then you can transfer back to your bank account. What you could also do is simply convert cryptocurrencies to other cryptocurrencies. So you can click on the convert tab here. And so we could maybe convert all of our Bitcoin to Ethereum. So let's say we want to convert 30 Swiss francs worth of Bitcoin to the equivalent of Ethereum. So we could set from Bitcoin to Ethereum and then preview convert. And the fee we have to pay here is 2%. They basically say it's zero fee, but they have a built-in spread. So the price that you'll be getting for the conversion of Bitcoin to Ethereum will be 2% worse than what's actually trading at right now. So it's not really free. It's just they hide their fees here in the spread. So this is also something you can do here on the buy and sell feature. So then let's say we have successfully sold our Bitcoin again. Maybe we have even made some profits and we want to put that money back into our bank account. So to do that, we go to our portfolio right here on the left side and then go to the currency, so your fiat currency that you have on your bank account. In my case, they would be euros. So I'm going to click on euros right here. And then on the right side, I'm going to go to the withdraw tab. And then I'm going to decide on how much euros I want to withdraw. So let's say I want to withdraw like 50 euros. I only have 5 euros right now in my account, so I can only withdraw 5. So I'm going to choose 5 here and click on continue. And then I can decide on where I want to withdraw my money to. Now, in my case, I just want to withdraw it back to my Revolut account. So I'm going to click on this. And when I click on continue now, which you can't actually see because my face is in the way. So here, when you click on continue, it will actually send it back to your bank account with a small fee that you can also see right here. And now, like I promised you in the beginning of the video, I want to show you how you can earn some free cryptocurrency and basically free money on your Coinbase account. So the first way is to just invite your friends with your personal Coinbase referral link. And when they use your link to sign up for a new Coinbase account, they deposit at least $100 and buy any cryptocurrency, then you'll be getting a free $10 in your account. I think you get it in Bitcoin, I'm not sure actually. And your friend will also get a free $10 in their account. So it's basically a win-win situation. But how do you actually get this specific referral link? So it used to be somewhere here on the top, but I think they're changing it around a lot. So right now I found it here in the settings. So you have to go to the top right here on your name, click on settings. And then you want to go to, I think, preferences right here. And then right here. So you can see here, get, this is Swiss francs 9. For you, it's going to say maybe 10 US dollars or maybe 8 British pounds or something. So you can click here. And then it will take you to coinbase.com/invite. And here is your link. And what I've done is I just put my link down below in the video description. So if people want to use my link basically for thanking me for this tutorial, they can do that. But you can also just send it to your friends and then tell them, hey, if you want to buy cryptocurrency anyway, you can use my link, then you'll get $10 for free. So you can just send them this link, and this is the first way you can earn some money with Coinbase. And then the second way how you can make money with your Coinbase account is to make use of their Coinbase Earn program. So when you go back to your home screen, by clicking on home, and then somewhere here it should say something like earn crypto, earn free crypto with Coinbase Earn. So click here on earn crypto, and then this is basically like a learning program, but you'll be rewarded by like watching videos and answering questions with a certain cryptocurrency. So for example, let's maybe go to this one right here. So we can click on view and we can earn like $6 worth of this coin. So Cello would be the coin. So we can click on get started right here. And then we just have to watch these lessons that you see right here. So we can click on watch. And to be honest, you don't even need to watch the entire video. What you can also do is to just answer all the questions that you see here on the bottom. And currently I'm on the wait list because I don't know, I think there's like a limited amount of coins they're giving out right now, but I think they also keep adding these earn quizzes and earn kind of lectures right here. So let's see, maybe we can join one. So I'm on the wait list for pretty much all of these right now. So maybe you can't do it right away, but I actually done it, I think, a while ago on my other Coinbase account. And it was very simple. I could just click on these lessons, and then you don't even need to watch the videos, to be honest. You can just click on each of the answer until you find the right one. And then you'll get like, I don't know, $2 in like a minute or something. So it's a very cool program. It's going to add up to, I think I made like I don't know, like $40 worth of these coins in like 20 minutes or something, or even less. So it's pretty cool. So you can make use of this. It's not like crazily a lot, but it's something you can make use of. So it's pretty cool. All right, so I hope this video helped you out getting started on Coinbase. If it did, I'd really appreciate if you click that thumbs up button down below, because this would really help out my YouTube channel. Also, if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.